Okay, I have a question from Yoni416. It's starting an online business. Their question is, I thought about starting an online business. I don't have a website and I'm basically starting from scratch. I thought about three options. One, affiliate marketing, likely Amazon. Two, writing an ebook and selling it. Or three, creating an online course from, I'll say, my experiences. What is the best business to start? By the way, I'm not a native English speaker. That might be why there's some grammar issues. Okay. So I would start first is who's your customer? And for you, I think you can start with two different questions. One is, what are you an expert in? Another way to phrase this is, what is something that you have over a year experience doing? Okay. That would be one question. Or another question is, what is a hobby that you're into? So write those down. For me, I studied horticulture, plants. I have over a year experience working in a greenhouse or researching plants. So that might be one of mine. So I would write down gardening, right? Okay, now with that gardening hobby or my experience, I could then start researching what are the problems that I could solve in gardening. That's one. And two is, what are people looking for in that problem of gardening, right? And you can do this by looking at autocompletes on Google. So you can say how to garden and see what people fill out. Those are good questions to answer. And you could write an ebook on that, or you could start a blog on that. Just freely start a blog. You can go onto WordPress and start a blog for free. So I'll back up. So the second point is, so you're an expert in a field. You kind of know what you're going to solve a problem with. The second part is building an audience. When you launch the ebook, who are you going to sell it to, right? So start building an audience of who you're going to start building a root around. The audience is to pick a platform. It could be Instagram, YouTube. Just pick one of them and start to produce content. So if it was with that gardening example, I could go on to Instagram and start making gardening posts and trying to build an audience that way, right? Then you build an audience. But it doesn't really matter, of the three you suggested, it doesn't really matter which one you go with. You're sort of, and from there you can start marketing towards that audience one of the products you produce. So to answer your question, it really doesn't matter which one you pick. If you have an audience, have customers that are interested in what you're buying, and you're solving a problem for them. So go back to those two things. So start from there instead of asking what businesses you're going to start. I wish you all the best and good luck.